Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Super here, and welcome back to another one of these top 10 skins video. And I can't believe that I've never actually done one for MKX. I played this game since 2015 and I've never actually done one, so I wanted to do one today after the MK11 one. This one was a lot easier because I kind of had an idea which skins were my favorite, and there aren't that many skins. The DLC characters have no extra skins, even though one DLC character is in here because I think they did an amazing job of how he looks. Characters like Scorpion, Ermac, SubZero have like 1,000 skins, while some characters have only like 1 or 2. So it was kind of easy for me to pick these costumes. What was difficult was actually picking my 10 through 1, like putting them in order. And I am thinking about doing this for Injustice 2, but the thing with Injustice 2 is not going to take me like 5 minutes to pick these skins. It's going to take me a long ass time because the skins are like the gear, and there's so much gear in that game. But if you want to see me do one for Injustice 2, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It's always appreciated. And then I'll get to that one eventually. But I wanted to do one for MK11 and MKX because, you know, Mortal Kombat games. And the gear system Injustice was going to take me too long to do it right now. Alright, so let's start off at number 10. We have one of the most basic ones here. There's one that's more basic, but I think it looks better. We got Tournament Katana. It doesn't really matter what you put on her. You could give her the Mournful, the Royal Storm, the Assassin if you want, but I personally like it without the mask. I think it looks really good. What's good about this, we're actually going to take these into the game because in MK11 you actually had that like theater mode thing, and you could actually see the entire skin without having to go in the game, but in this one you can't really see the skin much. So we're going to put Katana number 10 with my number 9 pick, which is UMK3 Ermac, the classic Ermac. And for this one, I think it looks the best. It doesn't really matter, you know. Same thing with all these costumes, doesn't really matter, but we'll go with the straight up classic. I'm gonna go to my favorite stage, the Cove. All the costumes are gonna pop really well in this stage, so that's where we're gonna stick with. But the Tournament Katana costume has always been my favorite Katana costume. She has the Revenant costume, you know, like the Empress. I think that one looks cool as well, especially with the alternate pink. But I just find this one is perfect for her. It just looks... This one looks like royalty. I think the first one looked like royalty as well, but I think it's a little bit overdone in my opinion. I think this one looks classy. Of course, we have Ermac here. UMK3. His introduction. I think it's the best look that Ermac has. It's very close because I think the MK9 default skin for Ermac looks really cool. Really, really cool. And the default skin for this one was kind of close to making it as well. He kind of looks like a, you know, Sith Lord or something. But I went with the UMK3 one because I like it a lot. It's my favorite. I know a lot of people say he kind of looks like plastic, like a plastic action figure. And he kind of does, but I think it still looks cool. So that's number 10, number 9. Now we got number 8, which is the most basic one because it's just the default skin. We got Predator, but in the warrior variation because you can see that ugly motherfucker. And then number 7, we have the boy. Yes, I am biased on this one, but this costume is only good if you put the hat on. So if you are playing with Outlaw Aaron Black or Marksman Aaron Black, you should never use this costume because you expose the horrible mohawk they gave him. But if you're using the Bounty Hunter costume and you're using Gunslinger, this is the way to go with Aaron Black. And then of course we have Predator right here, who just, I mean, come on. The design for Predator, they literally got it down to a T. There was no detail that they didn't pay attention to with this character. I think Predator, like I said, is one of the best looking characters in the game, the most fun character in the game. Hunter Predator was very close to making it, but you know, he has a mask. He kind of looks like Predator, right? He looks amazing. But then you have Warrior and you remove that mask. Takes it over the top as far as visuals, in my opinion. So Predator number 8, Bounty Hunter Aaron Black number 7. All right, let's go to the next matchup here. We have number 6. I don't know if a lot of you are going to have this costume in your top list, but I think Gaucho Kung Lao is number 6 for me. There's only one reason why. He has a fucking mustache. That's literally the only reason that I have him here. The mustache. What's number 5? Oh, number 5. Another man with a mustache. We have Carl Weathers Jax going head to head versus Gaucho Kung Lao. The battle of the mustaches. And honestly, I can't really pick whose mustache is better. Actually, you know what? I could pick Gaucho. That mustache is the best mustache in the game. That mustache is so powerful that it brought up this costume all the way up to number 6. I mean, the costume itself looks really good, right? But the mustache that they gave him takes it over the top. And then, of course, you got Carl Weathers. I mean, you have to have Carl Weathers as one of your top skins in the game. He has the intro with Johnny Cage. I'll show you guys right now if you've never seen it. See if we could get it done. But Carl Weathers actually does the voice of Jack. Does the voice lines for Jax. And of course, you see his likeness. And the costume itself looks really cool. So you have to have Carl Weathers in here. And he's my number 5. I actually met Carl Weathers a while ago. Damn, when I was a teenager. I think me and my girlfriend at the time were walking to the parking lot, leaving the Beverly Center, and he was like coming into the Beverly Center, and I think I told him, "Hey, you're Carl Weathers," and he's like, "Yeah, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. He was actually very nice, you know. It didn't go that way. He actually wanted to have a conversation, like know my name and stuff. He was a very nice person, so I'll always remember that. All right, let's check out this intro right here. Whenever you have Carl Weathers Jax and you have Johnny Cage with the commando skin, you get the classic handshake from the Predator movie. So let's check it out. I think, do they do it here? No, you actually have to pick the stage, okay. Let's see if, oh man, the Xbox One X is too fast. Damn. So they pretty much do the handshake. I think I uploaded the video on my channel. I'll see if I could download the little clip and like put it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
You son of a bitch.
All right, so moving on here, we have number 4 and number 3. Number 4 is Undercover Cassie. I think Cassie with the tuxedo just looks really badass on a James Bond mission, seeing what she could discover undercover with those aviator glasses, and she's still looking hot. My number 3, we have, ooh, okay, we have her partner in crime here. We got Jacqueline Briggs with the cyber costume, but more specifically the alternate version of the cyber costume. It reminds me of Samus. These two costumes are always really fun to use. The tuxedo just looks really cool. I like how badass she looks with the tuxedo, Cassie. And then the cyber costume is just really, really cool. Like I said, it reminds me of Samus. I always call this, you know, the Samus costume for Jackie. Looks amazing. But there's still 2 costumes that, in my opinion, are better. My opinion, of course. You guys could have your own. Number 2, we have the Blue Steel SubZero costume More specifically, Cryomancer Blue Steel, because you get the iced up arms. I think it adds to the costume. It looks really cool with the Cryomancer. And some people might be upset of this one, but I seriously think this is the best Scorpion skin of all time. It was designed by Jim Lee, who designed the most popular versions of the X-Men characters as far as their look that they used for the X-Men animated series. Of course, I'm talking about the Injustice Scorpion costume. This is my favorite costume in the game. I've said this for a long time. I think this is the best Scorpion skin of all time. I really do. I love it so much. I think the face mask looks fucking awesome. And I think everything else about the costume looks amazing. Actually, you know what? Let's check out SubZero first. Obviously, the Blue Steel SubZero, I think he was the first one to get that skin, and then Ermac got it, but I actually like Ermac's UMK3 costume a little bit more. But I think the Blue Steel SubZero looks amazing, especially on Cryomancer, because you get the iced up arms. I think it looks super cool. But I think the Scorpion skin, like, to me personally, I think it's his best skin, man. I loved it since I saw it in Injustice. Obviously, it was his default look in Injustice, designed by Jim Lee himself. Jim Lee actually designed the Injustice SubZero default skin as well, which is pretty cool. But this Scorpion skin, man, I love it. I can't say anything else. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's why you guys see me a lot of times pick the Injustice Scorpion skin. You know, I do like to mix it up a little bit here and there with the classic and the alternate version of like his default skin here and MK9 skin. Obviously, Scorpion is pretty much Ed Boon, so he always gets the favoritism of having the best skins in the game, or some of the best skins, most of the best skins in the game, and a lot of them too. Kind of the same thing with the other poster boy SubZero here. He has like 1 billion skins as well, but I think the Injustice Scorpion, in my opinion, is the best skin in this game, and I think it's the best that Scorpion has ever looked. Again, just my personal opinion. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the character select screen so we can see that beautiful face mask of Injustice Scorpion. Damn, look at it. It looks super cool, man. I love it. 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 Love this costume so much. The alternate looks cool too, the alternate color. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your top 10, top 5, or just favorite skin. Comment it down below, and I will see you guys next. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and you aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys do so. And if you want to see some more, there's videos popping up on the screen right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.